How about them Dodgers? The Dodgers with their backs against the wall in this series against the San Diego Padres find a way to beat the Padres in 5 games after being down in the series 2-1, taking down little brother, humbling little brother. I think that's the biggest thing, is humbling the Padres. And the Padre fans, Padre players, media of baseball were all in on this Padres team to beat the Dodgers. And I think the Dodgers knew that. They did know that. Like, many people doubted the Dodgers going into the series against the Padres. The Padres were the media darlings. After many people picked the Dodgers, to win the World Series this year or go into the World Series and make a deep October run, but the Padres were the pick in this series. And they were the pick to go to the World Series by many people in this postseason. And I looked at this series going and I said, you know what? So many people are picking the Padres, game with the Dodgers, and I just have a feeling about this Dodger team. My homer biasism has kind of faded away when it comes to like the Dodgers, because like I do cover all teams in baseball. I mean, I've always covered all teams in baseball. I always looked at the game as a brighter lens, but I am a Dodger fan, and so I'm gonna have homerism for my Dodgers. But the last couple of NLDS exits against the D-backs and the Padres really, widened my lens. It's okay, like, the Dodgers not going to win the World Series every year. Even though they have great teams and have great seasons, they're not going to win it every year. But they're not also expected to go out in the NLDS every year. So I have to take a look at a wider lens and say, okay, can this Dodger team do it? Like, can this Dodger team be the one to do it? And I genuinely believe this Dodger team could be the one to do it. As I look at you guys in the camera, this Dodger team is special. They are built different. They are built for October. And it's crazy to say that they are built for October, because that has kind of been a problem in past postseasons. Are they built for the regular season? Are they built for October? And I think this Dodger team is built for October. And the other thing that is really key with this Dodgers team, especially in October, is Dave Roberts and his management of the bullpen. And that's always been like a big thing for the Dodgers in past postseasons, is Dave Roberts' management of said bullpen. Can he manage the bullpen with his gut, with his heart, with his eyeballs, not with computer-generated analytics on pregame script paper? Baseball is played between the lines, and especially October baseball, there's no script for October baseball. You have to go with what you see and what you feel during the game, in between the lines. And Dave Roberts said post-game, after Game 5 today, he said, listen, like, I'm managing with my gut. That would be a question that I would want to ask Dave Roberts. Has he always managed with his gut? Has it, been predetermined, in other postseasons, like, hey, we're going to do this guy in this inning? That would be one thing that I would ask Dave Roberts. But managing with his gut, that's all I've asked out of Dave Roberts. And you guys know how I feel about Dave Roberts. Like, I'm not a Dave Roberts apologist by any means. I don't dislike Dave Roberts. I just want to see my team win. Okay, I want to see my team win it, quite frankly. One World Series in 9 years with the talent that we've had. I think I could ask for more. I could ask for a little bit more. Still you got to win a full season. So I think I'm fair in saying I could ask for more. I will give credit where it's due, and Dave Roberts, he cooked. He absolutely cooked in the series. And so I want to see that continue. Do not change Dave Roberts, whatever you're doing. Keep doing it in the next series against the Mets. We need that Dave Roberts management, because the Dodger bullpen is really good. I will say this might be the most confident I ever had in the Dodger bullpen. Like, every single one of those guys is pretty good. Like I don't know, like, they're all pretty good. It's kind of insane to say. It's kind of insane to me, and I didn't feel that way necessarily going into the postseason. Like, Evan Phillips, I was shaky of, and Banda, Bestia, Hudson, a bunch of guys, but this Dodger bullpen is really good, and they were all really good in the in the Padres series. The Padres went scoreless for 24 straight innings. 24 straight innings to end the series. That is unheard of. Last time the Padres scored a run was in the second inning of Game 3. Like, the Dodgers unraveled themselves. They kind of beat themselves in that inning. Lots of bad defensive plays by the Dodgers in that inning. That's the last time I saw the Padres score a run. And it doesn't mean the series was easy for the Dodgers the rest of the way, because it wasn't. But the Dodgers held the Padres scoreless the last couple of games, the last 7 innings or whatever it was of Game 3, and they won the series 3-2 over the Padres in a really good Game 5. Yu Darvish, the Dodgers kryptonite. He is the Dodgers kryptonite. Yu Darvish. I admit that as a Dodger fan, he is their kryptonite. Once again, he had a great outing today. He genuinely had a great outing. He could have definitely won the game if the Padres scored some runs at any given point. But the Dodgers doing just enough with the home run ball, and that's been a big key for the Dodgers in this series. Was the home run ball? 16 of their 24 runs, I believe, were via the home run. So look for that to be a big thing next series. Although it's a 7-game series against the Metropolitans, you're going to have to play more like not like small ball, but you're gonna have to manufacture more runs in a longer series. You can't just kind of swing for the fences in a short series and all that. Obviously, the Dodgers are going to swing for the fences, but you have to. It's a long series. You got to win 4 games out of 7. Every game counts. Every game matters. So look for the Dodgers to maybe play some more manufacturing baseball. But I mean, again, they've been playing great. So I'm not going to say stop doing anything because the Dodgers have been playing great. So for me, the key to the next series is winning home field. The Dodgers have the luxury of home field. They need to keep with that luxury of home field. Take the first 2 games at Dodger Stadium before going out east to New York for 3 games at Citi Field. Take care of your home field. If the Dodgers can win the first 2 games, I'm going to be feeling really good about this Dodgers team to go to the World Series. If they split in LA, it's going to be a dogfight. It's going to be a dogfight, and who knows who could take it from there. But I like the Dodgers over the Mets in 5 or 6 games. I said the Dodgers over the Padres in 4 or 5 games. Give me the Dodgers over the Mets in 5 or 6 games. I think the Dodgers are going to the World Series this year. They're my pick to win the World Series. Now we got the Mets, so bring on the Mets. I'm looking forward to it. 2015 still haunts me, so I'm looking forward for some revenge there against the Metropolitans. So it'll be a fun series. LA, New York. Hoping the Dodgers can get it done. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section about the Dodger-Padres series. Feels good to humble the Padres because they were talking a lot of smack the last couple of years, and so kind of just hush them down a little bit, let them know who's still on top.